was your day? Ah, that is good to hear. I'm glad that you had a good day. Me? I would say that my day was fine. Nothing of the ordinary. Thank you for asking. Huh? No, really, I'm fine. I'm just kind of tired. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Day felt longer than usual. Well, I'm assuming it's because you weren't here. I missed you. Of course I did. Even though you're gone for a short time, it feels weird when you're not around. No, really, I'm fine. It's just sometimes I have those days where I wish you were around. And I guess I had one of those days. Eh? Huh? You're cold. Was it windy outside? I should make you something. I don't want you to get sick. You want to stay like this? Sure. I guess I could use my body to warm up yours. I really enjoy being this close to you. I can hear your heart very well. It's very comforting to listen to. You want to listen to mine? Sure. Yes, I'm okay. Just a little ticklish. How is it? Does my heart sound good, Doctor? That's very good to hear. I really did miss you. Usually I'm perfectly fine when you leave, but today I was sad. I don't know. Nothing happened. But I guess I got into my thoughts too much. Well, sometimes I remember those things people said about me being your girlfriend. I know you told me to forget about it, but I can't help but to remember. I mean, you were the most popular person at school, and so many girls wanted to be with you. Many of them were stunning and one of a kind. You know, someone you could spot out instantly in a crowd. And then there's me. I'm someone who just fades into the background. And I'm not saying that to diss myself. I prefer this lifestyle. But I do wonder sometimes, what made you fall in love with me out of all people? I had no idea you felt this way. I mean, that perfectly explains everything. Thank you, really. That made me feel a lot better. Oh, the reason I thought about it was, I remember someone saying that if you were to date me, you would be held back from the joys of life. Since I am a very shy person and I stray away from trying new things. Of course, while I was in a relationship with you, I've been trying to get better. Like recently, I actually went to the comic book store. I started up a series. You're proud of me? Really? Over something as small as that? Yeah, well, my mindset was, if I get attached to the story, I have something to talk to you about. Where is this coming from? As your girlfriend, I want to make sure that I'm not boring or becoming boring. And one way to do that is to become passionate about something. I know I struggle to show off my emotions. And you say all the time that's one of my quirks. But sometimes I get worried that I'm just not enough for you. You're an amazing person that everyone looks up to. And when it comes down to people, I can't say the same about myself. So, in a way, I want to prove to everyone that I can be your girlfriend, that I'm more than capable of being a suitable partner for you. What are you doing? You're giving me a tighter hug than usual. I shouldn't say that about myself. What do you mean? I'm perfect the way I am? Now, you know that's not true. Everyone has room for improvement, so don't say such things. You're right. I'm sorry. I got too deep in my head again. In all honesty, it's one of the biggest things that I worry about sometimes. I get scared that I'm not doing enough for you. You deserve so much. You've made my life so much better, and I want a way to show it back to you. It's just, I've never been very good with my emotions, so I try to show it through other ways. And even that, I'm not really good at. I want to prove to everyone, the others, you, even myself, that I can do it. And I know I can. So I hope you know, I've always been trying. Huh? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just really tired. Could we possibly lay down together? Thanks. Holding hands to our bedroom. How romantic. No, matter of fact, I love this. Any chance I get to hold your hand, I really do cherish it. Well, I will say, your hands do get sweaty sometimes. Don't worry, it's only in the summer. The bed is so comfortable. Did we get new blankets? I guess I'm just really tired then. Yeah, you're right. I have been stressing myself out a lot. And honestly, I don't know why I do. You tell me every day through your actions that I am more than enough to be yours. And that means a lot to me. More than I could ever express in an entire lifetime. I guess that's why I'm so afraid. I'm afraid of losing that love one day. So I'm doing everything that I can to keep you around. That sounded way more selfish than I wanted it to be. But it's the truth. I don't want to lose you. I don't think I could afford to lose you. You just mean that much to me. You make me feel better about who I am. And you take care of me. You've given me things that I never thought I deserved. There you go again, saying the same reason you have all these years, that I deserve the world. No, I didn't think it sounded corny. I thought it was very sweet. So, thank you for that. Every time you say those things, I feel very safe. Well, you know me. I've always been very reserved and afraid. I was scared of meeting new people. I was scared of doing new things. I was scared of everything that I wasn't familiar with. But having you in my life made me realize that no matter how scary it can get, I want to experience the world with this person. I want to try new things with this person by my side. And I don't know if I should say this. Well, it's just me getting ahead of myself. That's all. Basically, I want to marry you. I really do. I know that won't be for a while, but I wanted to let you know. I wanted to tell you how much you really mean to me. How much just being away from you affects me. I was never really good at dealing with my emotions, let alone identifying them. But even I knew what I was feeling. Long story short, I wanted to say that I know I love you. I'm sorry. I know I've been rambling this entire time. I just really needed to say that. Aw, I love you too. Thank you again for being here with me. I'll try not to remember what people said about me anymore. I've come to notice that it catches me on bad days. But it doesn't matter anymore. I'm finally back into your arms. It feels like I belong here. You're right. Our bodies do fit each other very well. You don't mind if we just stay here for a little bit, right? Do you remember when we first met? Yeah, that was really embarrassing. I would say so. I could barely look you in the eye. I remember vividly being very nervous. I've always heard very good things about you, and I was scared that I was going to weird you out. But to my surprise, you're into people like me. Did I ever tell you how surprised I was when you asked me out? I thought I was dreaming. But no, that was you confessing your feelings to me. Do I remember? Of course I do. How could I ever forget? I've never been so overwhelmed with emotions before. I remember not being able to respond to you at first. I know. You thought I was going to reject you, when in reality, I didn't know what to say. I didn't even know how to react. But one thing I did know was that this was possibly the best day of my life. And now, here we are. I never thought I would have something like this in my life. I just never thought I needed it. Of course, that's when I also realized I was a very big idiot. Huh? Oh, I'm not actually dissing myself. Don't worry, I'm not calling myself an idiot for no reason. What I wanted to say was, I would be the biggest idiot alive if I didn't have you a part of my life somehow. I don't know if that's selfish of me to say, but it's how I truly feel. It's what I truly want, too. I can't live my life without you. Even though I'm not the best at showing it, you are one of the main reasons why I feel so complete. And the mere fact that I get to see you every day, it makes me really happy. And have I ever mentioned how much I really enjoy having you around? You do such random things. Sometimes I don't understand, but it doesn't matter. Everything that you do tells me that I made the right decision that day. To be with you. Oh, of course, it's the least I can do. You deserve so much more than my words. But in this moment, that's all I really have. Unless you want something else. You have such a dirty mind. Eh? So do I. What do you mean by that? Well, it's completely normal to feel that way about your partner. Am I wrong? You were just teasing me? Oh, okay. Well, two can play at that game. Actually, never mind. I just couldn't think of anything. Oh, whatever. Get your laughs in now. Because the moment I think of something, I won't hold back. Yeah, I am determined. But as for right now, I am also really tired. Do you mind if I just... It feels really good to be in your arms. You don't mind if I fall asleep like this, right? Thanks. I really, and I mean really appreciate you. I may not be able to express it very well, but I will show you every day through my actions.